causing that? Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm giving it a second before I get started. Let's see. Relax myself. Happy Saturday. Oh. Shame I did on live, and then all of a sudden, motherfucking dog's gonna start barking. Mm-mm-mm. All right. So we're almost at 2 minutes, so no one is not on here, but it's cool. It'll be pre-recorded, so you guys have a chance to see. So hello, everyone, and welcome to another live reading. Happy Saturday. So I decided to come on here because I've been wanting to do this for a couple of days now. I feel like that it was like a calling for me to do this. And so what we're going to do today, if you guys see from the photo, we are going to do a follow-up reading on Brunomars, aka Cinnabon. That's my nickname for him. You guys wanted it, so I'm going to give it to you. Now, how long ago has it been since I pulled on Bruno? Bruno was pulled on, I believe, also last winter, as well as the other readings. You know, anyone else I did a follow-up reading on. So, yeah, he was pulled up in September, I'm so sorry, in last winter. And I pulled on him, and I also pulled on his relationship to Jessica. Now, there was some things that was going on. Some things that I pulled that I remember I pulled on. There were some things that's going on pertaining to Bruno and his relationship. There were like allegations of drinking, alleged drug use. I know that he'd been drinking up like a top notch, but there's allegations of drug use, and I pulled that out like the bad habits card. I pulled out on that, and but other people confirmed it on the shade room, and you know everything is alleged. So I'm simply pulling him because I just wonder like what's going on with him pertaining to him and Jessica. And also something else as well. I wanted to do a pull because I remember where I was explaining, it was part 3 of his reading. I was explaining that there is in a relationship. Let me go to that photo. I will be flipping this from time to time. You guys bear with me. So I went on to Google and let me pull up. I think this will be perfect here. Okay, I'm going to pull up this photo. So we're going to get down to the nitty gritty on this. this relationship pertaining to Bruno and his ex-partner. From my first, from her first name is Chanel. I don't know her last name. All I know is Chanel. And I told you guys the story about that, how, I'm on Instagram and I was following this page pertaining about Bruno and about his relationship with her. And I feel like there are like some fans that are standing behind her. They are salty for her because Bruno had moved on and linked up with Jessica, that kind of thing. So I just wanted to get the energy because I also have like the energy of a picture of them both, but I also have an individual picture of her. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. So these two seem like these are the most up-to-date pictures of her. So I'm going to use these pertain to her energy, and we're going to get down to nitty-gritty with that. I feel like for me, there's no point of me doing this at all because what is the point? This is over 10 years ago, but people want it, and I'm going to squeeze it in this updated reading on him. And also I just want to see what is going on with Bruno, what is going on with Jessica. Let me see. I clicked. Okay. Bruno and Jessica. And I also have an individual picture of Jessica as well. So just in case if I feel like I need to pull on her, we're going to pull on her. So that is the plan. Sorry, guys, I'm not put together. Who's this? Okay, super cool. Tom says, who's that? Common Sense is Brunomars. He's well known all over the world. I mean, I think he's literally traveling in overseas as we speak. Okay, so I got for my cards, I got the majority of my cards. Of course, I had been, collecting a bunch of Oracle cards since the last time I pulled on these two or pulled on Bruno. So we're going to be using those. Okay, so and of course, as always, before I get started, quick disclaimer. Please keep in mind that everything is 100% alleged. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do not take it seriously. Do not take it personal. Do not come here at all with the negative comments on this live or in the comments. Once this video is uploaded on my channel, you will be blocked. Just want to clarify that. And also, if you are offended by the alleged truth, I advise you guys to click away. So we're going to get started. And first, let's start with, I feel like I started with Bruno in the last three. Let's do a little different. We're going to start on them too. We're gonna feel on their energy. Let's do it a little different here. Because in the beginning I started with him. So we're going to start with her. So let me see. Okay. So you guys going to be sticking with me on a long run. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to. Okay. Because I forgot there's some really stupid fucking people up on here. Sitting there talking about Jesus. For your information, I'm Baptist. I have nothing but Jesus Christ in my house. Regardless of me doing tarot cards, I grew up on him. So I don't need you to be rebuking. Just take that somewhere else, okay? I'm not going to have it. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. All right, so let's get started. All right, thank you guys tuning in. If you're tuning in and out to this reading. Okay, let me put some Sencita Muerte on me, because Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Ooh, people are crazy these days. All right. I put some on me. Ooh, such a sweet smelling scent. Mamacita. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Where are my tarot cards? Where are my tarot cards? You guys gonna have to be with me for the long run, because I actually want to do the shuffling on live. I didn't want to do it like pre-recording or anything like that. I just didn't want to. Why not? What other tarot cards did I ever use? I don't think I ever used tarot cards in the reading the last time I did on them. Okay, let me go ahead and grab my zombie tarot cards. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull out 3 cards pertaining to them. One side would be for Bruno Cinnabon. The other side would be for Jessicacaban. And Jessicacaban is a Gemini. And Brunomars Cinnabon is a Libra. And they've been together for 10 plus years. Someone actually came on the live saying that, the relationship has ended. I don't know. I mean, I tell you, I'm not clairvoyant where I can see, like certain things, I look at cards and I feel, so pertaining to them. So I don't know who's. It's like some people that are just salty and they want burnouts, or they just, you put back ill on the relationship. And I think I said this once before on the live, was that stop putting negativity in other people's relationship. That's not good. That drags on you, because that way, if you want a good relationship, then how? If you're bashing other people per se in their relationship. It's whatever he likes. If he likes something about her, then, that's his protocol. If she likes something about him, that's her protocol. Like I said, cranking my neck. I'll get started in a second. Oh, okay. All right, let's get started. Okay. These are wow. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to pray over my cards. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm going to ask this question. Oh, the camera is blurry. What's happening? Can I zoom out or zoom in? I really feel as though that's like Spirit's energy when each and every time the camera gets blurry. Okay, so Spirit, what is the current energy at this time surrounding Brunomars and Jessicacaban? Let's scoop this up here. Let's see. And what is the current energy surrounding Brunomars and Jessicacaban? And please give me 3 cards pertaining to the energy surrounding Brunomars and Jessicacaban. I do see 1 card. Okay, I'll turn it this way. Put their backs up. I'm not going to look at them as of yet. So, Spirit is the current energy surrounding Brunomars and Jessicacaban. Yeah, there's some really stupid people up on here. I see why sometimes people just don't want to be on live. I'm not calling everybody stupid, but good Lord. I swear. There just really are some miserable people. And I hardly don't even do this because I'm busy. You guys see my videos pre-recorded and shit, so I'm trying to figure out. God's screen over, I'm telling you. Look. Just get a life. Go get some dick. Go get some pussy. That's what you need to do. Stop trying to bring the energy in to other people. PPL. It's not doing nothing. Let's see. What is Brunomars and Jessicacaban? Card come out. Let's see. It's the energy surrounding Brunomars and Jessicacaban. Let's see. Okay, got another one here. Oh, they're upside down. In this card, they don't necessarily has to be upside down. They're only one all upright in this deck. Okay. Let's see. Sky's response of both Brunomars and Jessicacaban. I think in reference to his ex relationship, I'm gonna use my other tarot cards for those. I should have. Damn it. Okay, I should have used the regular, but okay. Tarot cards, tarot cards. I didn't really want to use the horror. That seemed like that's like mild insulting. I ain't got nothing against, their relationship in any way. All right, what is... Let's see. All right. See this. All right, I'll select this one. Okay, so we have our 3. Let's see what we can get with. I have nowhere to put my cards, boy. All right, so I feel like Bruno on the left, Jessica on the right. So let me grab these real quick before we go over the cards I pulled out. These are my new Oracle cards I got within the week. They're really amazing. I used them, and you guys will get like a Nelly and a Shantae reading next Wednesday. So I actually use these for that deck, and they're very, very interesting. They're really good. Highly recommend them. I really love them. And then I actually got another card deck literally yesterday. So when you're in... Ooh, when you're into this, you guys, I don't know what's going on. That's something I can't explain. You develop an addiction collecting these. I'm glad to get a bookshelf for you soon. All right. Let me pray over these for 1 second. Bear with me, guys. right, so I'm going to ask the cards thus. Starting with Bruno. Spirit, what is the current energy? Spirit, what's the current energy surrounding Brunomars regarding his relationship to Jessicacaban? Let's see. Spirit, what is the current energy surrounding Brunomars regarding his relationship to Jessicacaban? Allow the cards to fall out or protrude out of the card deck to get my attention. What's the energy surrounding Brunomars regarding his relationship to Jessicacaban? Okay, I do see one card. Take that one out. Actually, let's start doing one each. I don't want to take all this time shuffling. We are at 21 minutes. So let me ask about Jessica. Spirit, what is the current energy surrounding Jessica regarding her relationship to Brunomars? What is the current energy surrounding Jessicacaban regarding her relationship to Brunomars? The current energy. So what is the current energy surrounding Brunomars? Jessicacaban regarding her relationship to Brunomars. Let's see. Guys, I wanted to do this live last night. You had no idea. Last night I wanted to do this, but what happened was there was a terrible accident not far from where I lived. And unfortunately, someone did get killed. A woman, my condolences to her family. But we were in traffic for like hours. Myself and my mother, we didn't know what the hell was going on. So I wanted to do this last night, but I crashed. So we're going to do it today. So let's see here. So the cards that we have, the tarot, we have the Fool card. We have the Hermit card. And we have the Page of Swords. Wow, very different. Very, very different. All right, I'm going to adjust the camera for you guys to view that. There are meanings behind this card. Let me zoom in and make sure they're bigger. Okay, that's much better. Much, much better. Okay. And I also pulled one card for each because I didn't want to take all that time shuffling. So it says the page. The page. These often, though not always, represent a real person opposed to a situation. So, well, we're going to start with the Fool card first. Okay, so first we're going to start with the full card. Sorry, guys, I'm silent for a moment. Again, welcome to anyone who viewed this channel. Took me forever to get myself together. Okay, so we're going to get started. So the first card you guys can see, let me try to shift it. I'm on my tripod here. Bear with me. Actually, I'm going to bring it to the center. Bring it to the center. That's more appropriate. Okay, so the first card we have is the, oh my God, I think it's going to zoom like that. Okay. First card we have the full card. And, okay, I'm just going to zoom in like that. The full card. The full card represents new journey, first steps, hasty choices, and it reads as follows. Our hero begins his journey with a spring in his step and a healthy set of blinders, unaware of zombie claws reaching for his feet. You're bound to make plenty of mistakes in your new adventures, but your enthusiasm might be enough to carry you through a bumpy beginning. Try paying attention to your surroundings. Are those storm clouds on the horizon? So these cards pertain to the both of them. This card represents the past, the present, and also the future. So this is the past. So upon me looking at this card, I feel as though that it is saying that this relationship, I'm so sorry guys, my camera, okay. All right. I rarely do live, so I'm sorry, zooming in, zooming out. But back to what I was saying, I feel like this card here is like a representation, definitely of Bruno's and Jessica's relationship, that how they're together and they're going in with a set of blinders. Now the set of blinders, I feel as though that's pertained to Jessica. Like Jessica got into a relationship with Bruno with a pair of blinders, unaware of the things that were going on within that relationship. And it's telling her, I feel like this is calling to her. It's not calling to Bruno at all. Because I see that, we already see how Bruno is with, he's living in the moment as we speak, or if he's still living in the moment, I'm not sure. But we know how he is. He acts like he has no care in the world. But I feel like that the full card is talking about her, and I feel like that the reason why this card came out is pertaining to her, to Jessica, and it's telling her to, try to pay attention to her surroundings. Are there clouds in the horizon? And she could be feeling that there could be clouds and that kind of things, but she chose to put a set of blinders on. Let me see what the first tarot card that we got for her is. Let's see. So, oh wait, this is actually Bruno's. Okay, we'll get back to this one. That's Bruno's side. This is her side. So this is, okay. Wow. Okay, so on her side, we got player, charming, manipulative, karmatic, being tested. So this is what I feel. This came from her side, that she feels like that this is pertaining to Bruno. That Bruno is a player. He's charming, manipulative. He could be like a person in a karmatic relationship. I don't remember. This is one of them cases where, guys, I did not even look at my reading pertaining to Bruno and Jessica. That's why I have to, like, if I'm doing a follow-up, my lazy ass needs to be like, to pull up, what I have done, what I pulled up on them, because I'm not sure if I pulled out a karmatic relationship pertaining to them, but Bruno could be her karma. her karma in the stance with that part. So we have player on her side. You have the full card. But even though it's like, even though she knows that Bruno is a player, she's still going in as the full card. She's going in blindsided, knowing how he is a player, and she chooses to deal with it. Oh boy. Okay, so let me see. I have my believe my own magic card, so she may need some spirit messages too as well. Let me see what else. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to shuffle, you guys. So bear with me. Let's see what else Jessica can pull on. What we can pull on for Jessica and Bruno. All right, Spirit, can you give me any more messages pertaining to the energy surrounding Jessica regarding her relationship to Brunomars? Anything else other than with him being a player, which we already know? Okay. There is another card. I'm just going to put this one aside. We're not going to show that one yet. And this one looks like it's about to come out as well. So I'm going to have that on her side. Let's see. So for Bruno, we have the magnetic attraction, alluring, lust, irresistible, flirting. So this could be, of course, like one of the things that I feel that Jessica is attracted to. I do remember when I said in a reading pertaining to Bruno that he has that energy where you can draw yourself to him. It's like just being around him and his energy, it's almost like a magnetic attraction. So he has that magnetic energy within him that make people, love him, want you to be around him. Like he's a good energy, energetic person. So this definitely pertains to him. He's irresistible. I definitely see him as a flirt, lustful. People look at him and he's like, he has that energy, wow. Yeah, I'm telling you. He has that energy. It's something. But yeah, this definitely pertains to Bruno. Let me see. I am running out of room up in here. Let me move these. We have a card I ain't using. My small table. I'm still having hope things will get better. I'm going to put this book aside. So let me put this. This pertains to Bruno, magnetic attraction. So there is like a magnetic attraction Jessica is, of course, attracted to. But she knows that, Cinnabon is a player. He's a player. Okay, let's pull out for him. Okay, Spirit, could you give me the energy? What is the energy surrounding Bruno regarding his relationship to Jessica? What is the energy surrounding Bruno pertaining his relationship to Jessica? Okay, so we have two cards that came out. Okay, we're going to pause those for a second. Let me put these aside because I may want to grab another oracle deck pertaining to them. Let's see. Let's do the shadow work cards. I feel like that would be good. I'm not going to use like that many. I just grab them at random. Don't want to take too much time in this reading because we want to do a pull on Bruno and his ex and clarify a couple of things. All right, let me see if I can pull out 3 cards pertaining to Bruno and Jessica. Okay, using my Shallow Love Oracle cards. Spirit, give me the most precise response pertaining to both Bruno and Jessica regarding their relationship, shadow love. What are the things that are allegedly going on within their relationship? Spirit, give me the most precise response Pertaining to Brunomars and Jessicacaban's relationship. What is the energy, current energy surrounding them at this time? Okay. Let's see. This ain't longer than I thought. I'm gonna shuffle next time. I'm gonna shuffle cards on the live, and then you guys will see. It seems like I cannot get myself together. What the world? All right. What is the energy surrounding both Bruno Mars and Jessicacaban? Is that one of my cards that's supposed to be in there? Sure, it's okay. Spirit. All right. Let's see. Two. I'm going to pull out one more. Oof. I'm exhausted. Get you every time when you're using energy. Energy drain. Okay. We have three. Okay, so let's look at the next tarot card here. The next tarot card, we have the... I'm going to try to straighten this out. My face is only but so small. You guys, I'm going to push this candle aside. Okay. So this is our next card here. We have the Hermit. Hermit card. Okay. And let me get the definition of this card. Okay, so the Hermit card means truth, advice, education. And it reads as follows. The truth can be hard to swallow, especially if you're missing part of your esophagus. Really? But pay attention to the messages you're receiving. Though they may be alarming, you'll need the information to make wise choices later. And with the city under siege, there is no telling how long this reporter will stay on the air. Okay, so this looks like this is definitely another card. Again, pertaining to Jessica. To me, it's pertaining to Jessica. It's saying that Spirit is saying to her that she has to pay attention to the messages you're receiving. So if you guys don't know, you guys already know, when it comes down to Spirit, they will let you know certain things. They will do certain things. They will bring certain people in your paths. Sometimes you can be talking to a person and they will say one sentence and it catches your attention. And I feel as though that there have been signs that have been coming in the terms within this relationship, but one is not listening. One is staying into something that they know that is not good to them. Like I said again, I feel as though that this is coming, this is giving me a direction towards Jessica. That she has to pay attention. The Spirit's telling her that she has to pay attention because You don't know how long. It could be like a guardian angel or like a loved one she may have lost, but someone on the other side is just telling her to pay close attention. And that the truth may be hard to swallow. The truth is there, and she already knows that, Bruno is the way that he is. But uh, she's blindsided. She doesn't want to see the truth. She just wants to keep on putting up with that. And it's either saying like it's time for change. It's time for change. Let me put this on the side here. Let me see. I feel like these two pertain to Jessica. Let me move them on over. So this represents the present. So this is the present energy of what is currently going on right now, allegedly. Let's go back over on her side. Let's see the two cards she has here. Okay, so the next card that I see with her is that she has romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, emotions. So she has, definitely has romantic feelings for Bruno. I feel as though that the feelings that she feels towards him are strong because of Bruno having that magnetic attraction, that magnetic energy with him, that she's in love with him. Affection, happiness, at times that there are happiness, but there are some things going on and she knows this because of this player card here. That she knows he's a player, but because of her romantic feelings, she refuses to see. Let's see, we have the next card for her, Fated Meeting, meant to be, destiny, predetermined, encounter. Now, and guys, I would tell you this, spoiler, I explained this in Nellie and Shanti's reading coming up. So, there is such a thing, and I didn't even know this. I'm just new to this. There is such a thing as more than one soulmate. That one person that you think that is your soulmate is not your ideal soulmate. Meaning that she could feel like Bruno is her soulmate, but that is not the case. There is another soulmate that is meant to be for her. And the reason how I was surprised about that was because in Nellie Ashanti's reading, I don't want to spoil it. You guys will see it next week. That she had, oh my God, some things. There was some things going on. But however, a soulmate card came out. I feel as though with Bruno and Jessica both, that there possibly was a soulmate card. I feel as though there could have been a soulmate card protruding out of the card that came out for them, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are ideal soulmates. Because I feel as though with Jessica is that, like I was explaining in the last slide pertaining to them both, that she wants to settle. I feel as though she wants to settle. She's getting older. And Bruno is the type of guy, he does not want to settle. He's afraid of marriage. It's something about marriage that, he's just not feeling with that about. So I feel as though with this card, the word fated meaning, I feel like you might as well say, fatal. Is meant to be, destiny, predetermined, encounter. I feel like that word fated should be fatal. I'm just saying, because it's it's saying that it's not, there's some issues going on. Of course, every relationship is not going to be perfect. I understand that, even coming from someone like me who has not been like in an ideal relationship, there are going to be problems, but it's not good at all. Let's see what the shadow love, the cards that I pulled out here. So we have the first card showed off, needs to prove themselves, insecure, exhibitionist. So I feel as though with this card here, this is definitely pertaining to Bruno. This is Bruno's energy that is alleged that, you know, he likes to show, well, he shows the hell out. We already know that he shows the hell out. And this man definitely represents him. It could be allegedly that at times he could feel insecure, you know, needs to prove themselves. It says either needs to prove themselves insecure. So allegedly, Bruno at times could be insecure about himself. So he needs to prove that, you know, he's the shit. Okay, I'm going to put that over on his side. The next cards that we have here, we have All Talk, Silver Tongue, Devil, Big Flirt, No Action Player. Wow, that player energy. So it looks as though that, okay, so it sounds like to me, Jessica knows that Bruno is a player, you know, a big flirt. See the attraction, magnetic attraction, alluring, lustful, irresistible flirting. So this card represents saying that, you know, he's a big flirt, no action. So it's like, even though he flirts with you, he's not about to go, okay, well, there's some good about him, but the problem is he just allegedly he will not settle. Okay, so it sounds like to me, he likes to flirt, but he will not give no action. He ain't going no further. He ain't going no further. He'll flirt with you, but he ain't going no further with that person out of respect for Jessica. Okay, so that's not all the way back. What other cards he has here? Let's see. All right, so guys, check this out. We have Liquid Courage. This is pertaining to Bruno. Liquid courage, bravery, confidence, intoxicated, odd behavior. So that's similar to that bad habits card I pulled out him before. So this is the current energy, what's going on with him, that, you know, he's pertaining to liquor, intoxicated, odd behavior, showing odd behavior allegedly. We may not see it behind the scenes, but this is what's pertaining to him. We got liquid courage. He also has divine intervention. Let's see, supremacy, callous supernatural, karma, divine intervention. Now that is new. That's new to me. Let me see that for a second. Hold on. And so it shows like a house burning down. I think the message with this card here is that someone needs to give Bruno like an intervention, because he's doing a little bit too much still. And I feel as though that this is pertaining to the drinking. Could be to the drinking, the intoxicating, odd behavior, divine intervention. So I see the word supernatural, karma. Is it saying that, you know, it could be like a negative, could be some sort of spirit within Bruno, like a dark spirit that's bringing out this karma, causing chaos. This card here is concerning, pertaining to him, but that's the vibes that I'm getting. Wow, isn't that something? Could be battling his inner demons. Wow. Now, ooh, whoa. So, I was getting ready to say that in his last reading, he had a card that indicated shine. Your light affects their inner demons. I'm not so the questions left, but I'm much a nice guy. Sorry. So it sounds like to me I'm not saying Bruno, mental illness, nothing like that. I don't feel like that don't pertain to him at all. But I feel like there's like a negative energy within him pertaining to this card. There's a negative energy because I see the word supernatural and divine intervention. So he had to shine. Your light affects their inner demons. He also had a meditation card that he needs to meditate. So it sounds to me that either he's not doing any meditation, he just simply, with the liquid, with the alcohol, you guys can see. He's either using that as a coping mechanism. Really, he should be meditating and, to battle like his inner demon that is within him. Because he has that bright light. He has that light shining in him. And I feel as though that if he does not fight that demon that is within him, then this is the outcome. This is what will happen. See how, if you guys can see closer, let me bring it closer. You see how this house is burning and fire is around. It will destroy him if he don't go to the divine, the higher power. It will destroy him. So this card right here, to me, pertaining to him, is highly concerning. Okay, so let me see what other cards that we can get. I'm at loss for words. Should I use my Decameron? I don't think I'm going to use my Decameron. I'm not in the mood of being naughty. Somehow or another, it feels like that I'm like coherent in this reading. Is that Bruno's energy? Is that his energy? Okay, so let me see here. And plus, I don't want to take too much time. I want to transition over to to Bruno and his ex-partner. We're gonna get to the nitty-gritty with that. I told you I'm gonna use my other tarot cards with them. Let me see this. These are unsent letters. I don't think I want to use these. That's something different. I'll put that over here. Let's see. I think I'm going to use... Okay, let's use the romantic fairy. Let me use the romantic fairy card. Something simple pertaining to them. Okay. Yeah, I haven't even got to, we'll get to the last tarot card in a second. Okay, so I got my romantic fairy card. So, Spirit, give me the most precise response pertaining to Bruno Mars and Jessicacaban's relationship, the current energy. What is it that you can tell us referring to their relationship? Hey, Spirit, what is the current energy surrounding both Brunomars and Jessicacaban's relationship? Okay, we got one. Let's see, what is that? Okay, give me 1 second, because some cards are turned the opposite direction. And I don't know how they got like that. That must have happened when I was cleansing them. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. So what's the current energy surrounding Brunomars and Jessicacaban's relationship? The current energy. So far, I don't see anything consists of a separation. I just see that Jessica is simply blindsided by Bruno's behavior. So there's no indication yet. Oh, this card around. No indication yet of a breakup as much as what I can see. Okay, so there's no breakup. So people get out of here with that. All right, what's the energy? I see a second card here. It's 2 cards. Is it 2 or 3? 2. Okay, let's get one more. Let's see, what is the current energy surrounding Brunomars, Jessicacaban? Okay, this one looks like it wants to fall out, so we have 3. Let me also pull some for on Bruno's side as well as one for Jessica's side. All right, let's start with Bruno's spirit. Give me the most precise response pertaining to Bruno. How does he feel? How does he feel about his partner, Jessicacaban? Wait a lot. It's a whole lot of multiple coming out. See, Spirit, how does Brunomars feel about Jessicacaban? Okay, I do see one right here. This is on his side. I'm just turning them backwards. Okay, what is energy surrounding Brunomars' relationship with Jessicacaban? Okay, here's another one. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Okay, right here. Okay. Let's see here. So, oh. Hi, darling. Can I ask a question? But it's business related. Actually, if it's a collected reading, not on this live. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can private message me on, oh, how about this? My contact information is actually on my, my Gmail account, my contact information on my social media. You guys just reach me out there, but this video is a live based on Brunomars and Jessicacaban. So anything else outside of that, I would not answer. Just so you know. Let's see if I could. Okay, I'm just going to pin the message for just a minute. Well, only a second. That person comes back, but okay. So sorry about that. All right, so we have 3 cards here. Let's see what this third shadow card says. And we have, okay, so the third card for them, we have childish. Someone has to be the adult in the room. Maybe the term should be grow up or get out. So, wow. Ain't that interesting? That is interesting there. Okay, so I just had a vision of Bruno, like Jessica and Bruno like arguing. She's telling him he's childish, and the terms like you shouldn't be able to grow up or you can get out. But in the other stance is that he's the one with the money. So other stance would be either grow up or I'm leaving, which, you know, it just seemed like low-key she is not going to do that. But it's saying that someone is childish in the relationship. And like I told you guys, She is ready to settle. She's in her 40s. She's ready to settle. You have Bruno here that, still wants to be like, I don't know, this player pimp, this persona of what he is. He's getting up there. Bruno's like, he's, 37, 37, 38, I think 37 years old, because we are getting up there. I'm 34, so he's got to be like 37, 36, 37 this year. The least, but he's getting up there. So I feel like that he's the childish one. He's definitely the childish one in the relationship because he doesn't want to settle down. Everybody else is settled. Everyone else is, with somebody and they have kids. And he's not trying to do that as of yet. He just want to stay in the place that he is right now. And this could be allegedly that Jessica is, simply calling him childish because of because of the things that are going on within the relationship with the drinking and all that. Okay, so let me. Okay, I'm gonna unpin this question, but before I get started with the cards, you guys have any questions that are outside of this reading, just contact me by my Gmail and I will contact you there. My contact info is in my bio on my channel. If you guys want to contact me regarding anything. And I will not pertain to spams either. So please be aware that I'll know very well. All right. So the next card that we have, actually, let's go through the third tarot. This represents the future. We have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Let me lay that down here for a second. We are on 1 hour and 2 minutes, guys. I'm so sorry that it is slow. It's like I'm not even in my. It's like I'm in my mood of doing a live, but it's like something slowing me, like almost like a hangover, and I ain't even drink. This is what I'm trying to say. So okay, so we have the Page of Swords. So that should be King of Swords. This is surfing with a brain. Page of Wands. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. Let's see. Inquisitive. Yeah, sorry. Inquisitive, headstrong, observant. Okay. Let me bring this card up close so you guys can see. Okay, so it reads as follows. He may always have his nose in the book, but you can bet he's mapped out an effective escape route. Intelligent, thoughtful, and curious, the Page of Swords represents a young person in or about to center your life. He's not afraid to ask a lot of questions. He will help you get all the facts before you make an important decision. Says the Page of Swords represents a young person in or about to enter your life. He's not afraid to ask a lot of questions. He will help you get all the facts before you make an important decision. Okay, so I don't know if this is pertaining to someone leaving. It sounds like someone is leaving. Intelligent, thoughtful, and curious. The Page of Swords represents a young man or about to enter your life. So I feel like these cards actually seem like they're pertaining to, they're all on Jessica's end. And I might have to do some shuffling concerning to Bruno, because every card that I'm reading is pertaining to her. So it seems like to me the way this card is saying is that she is going to have someone come into her life to really sit down and talk to her, like as a friend. I wouldn't say like another lover or anything like that. She could have this person that's around her right now, or if not, they will be coming in and make her be aware. Ask her, like straight questions about what is the purpose of you being in this relationship? Like, what do you want in your life? What are the facts that we can put together that will have you think before you can really determine your decisions, whether if you want to stay in this relationship or not. So that's the vibe of what I'm getting. She could have this energy within her right now, like this person is around her in Bruno's circle, and this person is observing things that is going on within their relationship that's pertaining onto her side. Did I pull out any other cards for her? No, I didn't pull out any other cards for her. Oh, I didn't even do the other deck for her. Let me put this down for 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna line these up here. Okay, so we are on 3 cards. I don't want to go any further because I want to pertain the other half of the few minutes. We're going to pertain to Bruno and the ex relationship because we're at 1 hour and 6 minutes. I don't want this live to be long. Okay, so Jessica, let me shuffle these cards pertaining to Jessica. Let me see my other card deck here. Like I tell you guys, these cards are amazing. I'm just in love with them. I have to leave them a review. Simply in love. Okay. Let's see. So, Spirit, give me the most precise response pertaining to Jessicacaban. What regarding her energy? Let's see. Cards won't come out. Let's let me see. You guys, I apologize if I can't see your your comments. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna tag your comments. If you guys have any questions, well, if you peeped on this live, ask a question, just go back and I will answer it for you. So, okay. Hey, Lenani. Are you here, honey? Okay. Okay, we have the holiday card. Hold on 1 second, hon. I just, I'm shuffling cards right now, so I'll answer your question in a second. Let me see. Very most precise response. And Jessica. Okay, so she has 1 card here. Let's see. Most precise response. I didn't know what that noise was. I'm currently looking at tag 18s. And I got some good news, guys. I'll share that at the end. We'll get to that once I get done this overall reading. Let's see what's in Bruno and Jessica. Okay, let me pull out 3 cards pertaining to. Let's see. Okay, the third card pertains to Jessicacaban. This girl got people talking to her, and she's like, she has to pay attention. She's talking loud and clear. Soon, but I don't want to settle. And then they had a marriage card, but following that, it's like a too late card. Okay, so before I get started, let me see these comments here. Lenani, I have a question. I know that you did Jet Rebel and his Love Life Tarot, but can you also do a past life? I can. I'll add that to my notes, hun. So I will do that. This live is only pertaining to Brunomars and his relationship to his girlfriend Jessica, and also to his ex. So I'm not going to do, well, it wouldn't be a live per se unless it's at random, but I can do a video for you pertaining to that. I'll add that to my notes, so stay tuned. Okay. Would you like it here on YouTube, sweetie, or you prefer it to be on TikTok? That's why I want to ask you. Okay. All right. Would you like for it on TikTok, or you like it on? Okay, gotcha. Okay, all right. I'll make a note for you, hon. All right, and I got your other request as well with the actor. Really interested in him too. He's a cutie. Okay, so but that'll be on TikTok, of course. I would love to put that on YouTube. Would you like the one on the actor as well on YouTube as well? Just out of curiosity, would you like that? Well, I can do it both. Probably do it both ways because he's a very well-known actor. So, okay. All right. Gotcha. All right. Sounds good. Okay. Okay. I may do that one actually next week. Okay. Depends on the energy. Okay. But today, Bruno and Jessica. All right. Okay. But any of you guys got any comments? I'll pin them and then I will answer them as I go because I can't shuffle while, I'm answering questions and stuff. Okay, so where were we? You're welcome. Page of Swords here. So the Page of Swords talking to Jessica. Let's look at these three first. I pull out Romantic Fairy on the both. Bruno, Jessica. I don't want to do too much because I want to focus on next Bruno's relationship with his ex-lover. Okay, so the first one we have, oh wow, magnetism. This boy. This boy is a real life magnet. Cinnabon, real life magnet up in here. We got magnetism. There's a gravitational pull to each other. So they have a magnetic pull against each other. I'm not going to go back with the attraction cards and stuff like that, guys. So that's loud and clear that, it's a magnetic pull towards each other. I'm telling you. Yeah, that is something. That is, yeah. He's a man that, yeah, he's a mess though. But he won't. The thing about it is, he would not act upon on it. He would not act upon. I think so. It's like somewhere in his heart, in a way, that he loved Jessica in his way, like deep down. Because I know it's with Libras. Libras are so freaking complicated. I'm a Virgo, and I know this one Libra, bro. This one Libra that came back into my life, and I'm like, bitch, I ain't got time. Oh, I ain't got time for you. I really don't. I don't understand him. He a trip. Brother's a mess. He is a mess. But it's telling her that she needs something better. Yeah. Just the Libra. I don't know about all air signs, but the Libras are complicated. They are. I hope the other two air signs are not that bad. I don't want to bash any signs or nothing like that, but Libras they're a mess. They are. Oh boy. So let's see. We have next card they have perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious way, but why Bruno ain't selling though. So if you, how is this a perfect match? But she's got, let me see, the spirit crisscrossing me. Like it's a perfect match. You can't have it both ways. I wish we could. Let's see, fated, meant to be, destiny. Well, you know what? I think this is what this is. So it's saying like, okay, they're a perfect match. Let's say they're a perfect match per se. But Bruno has to work on himself. I feel like if he can get rid of all that drinking shit and all that, see that divine division card? It is going to be ending up in chaos. So there's a part of him that I feel as though like, yeah, he's sweet. He has that magnetic pull. Yeah, they've been together for all this time. But he's, you know, I tell you, I feel like he has to work on himself and grow up and settle. Because I want him to settle down. It's time for him to settle. I want him to settle to save his life from that drinking. That's my personal opinion. See, well, it also depends in astral chart. Well, yes, that's true. That's true as well. I never had a chance to pull up his chart. Said Bruno Mars's Venus is in. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. So that means he got some good in him. I'm a Virgo sun, so he's good. He know that he got something good. So he need to stop and get himself together, honey. I wonder if he got Capricorn in his chart, because Capricorns like to drink a lot. I gotta pull up his chart when I get time as well. See, the third card we have the healing connection. Let's see. Your romance will transform your life. So this could say that with Bruno and Jessica being together, it's like a healing connection. Your romance will transform. So I feel as though she would be good. She's good for him. But like I said, he needs to get himself together. Let's see. Okay, now they said Venus 20 in red. Okay. Okay, so he does have some Capricorn. Yeah, because that's what Capricorns are like. Wow. They are wow. And they said it is said that they match with a Virgo. And I'm like, how in the world I'm gonna figure that out? They're like multiple lovers, multiple families. They have fun. They're very fun to be with, but they drink a lot. Oh boy, when they drink a lot. I don't know what Capricorn they don't drink, but they drink a lot. My dad was a Capricorn, God rest his soul. He was a mess, to the end. So Neptune is the planet of the emotions. Right. Ninoni, I have like my astrology book. When it comes down to plans and their emotions, that's something I would have to Google. I wouldn't say I'm like an astrologist per se. I know Neptune is blue. That's something I gotta look into. You just told me something new. Well, I couldn't say like yes or no because I have to read up on it. So that's something I gotta read up on. Sweetie, pertaining to Neptune. But I would definitely Google it when I get a chance. I would say Google it. You will get your answer that way. Let's take a look in the cards pertaining to. Let's look at the cards pertaining to Jessica first. It's like, why is all Jessica, but not Bruno? But they always said ladies first. So the first card for her, we have the benefit of doubt. Give your relationship a chance. So she is at times allegedly going through doubts regarding her relationship. This could to Bruno, and this could pertain to, like I said, his odd behavior, the drinking and the certain things that he does. And she's having sound like she's having like mixed feelings regarding situation. So it's like Spirit is telling to give the relationship a chance. Because unfortunately, there is a, you know, a perfect match. There are romantic feelings that she loves him. And again, guys, I'm not pulling up anything pertaining to a separation. So I don't know who that person was talking about. The relationship is over. There is love there. There is love in that relationship. But one is like childish. And the childish person is, you know, unfortunately, is Bruno. Because I don't look at Jessica as being a child. I look at her like she is like the woman, like she's ready to settle down, and Bruno just won't do it. But she's having mixed feelings allegedly. But again, you know, spirit's telling her to give the relationship a chance. It'd be like a good outcome. Let's see. So the second card she has let go of the past, clear energy to allow more love into your life. So she could be having some things that's going on in the past, as you know, most people do, that there's some shit going on that has happened in her lifetime, in her past time, like within her past, and she has to clear herself in order for her to allow more love to be more open. And then the third card we have the physical connection, the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. So it's like definitely there is like a physical connection between her and Bruno. So as I said, guys, there is love. There's no separation or anything like that. Again, it's just that on Bruno's side, he's lacking it a little bit, you know, with not selling, you know, and constantly being a flirt to everybody. But that's not helping. That's helping. That's giving homegirl mixed feelings. Let's see. So she said Neptune is the ruling planet of Pisces. Neptune is named after the Roman god of the ocean, and Pisces represented by the fish. Plus, Neptune is the planet of magic, mysticism, and spirituality. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. I have to take time to read my astrology book. I feel like all that information is most definitely in there pertaining to that. Okay, so well, that's good. That's good for sharing. Thank you, hon. I really appreciate it of you sharing. Okay, so on Bruno's cards, he has these three here. He has Forever Young, a song of youthful playfulness. See, that's what I say. Childish, forever young. Boy, you're getting older. You're getting older. Just like I told my mom this morning, we are getting older. We cannot go backwards. We're getting older. You gotta get yourself together, man. Forever young. The next card we have Open Your Heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. So this could be Spirit's message to Bruno, telling him to open his heart. Open his heart. Allow Jessica to come in a little bit more. Get rid of that childish bull crap and be ready to settle. Let that love come in. And the third card we have friend zone. That's odd. Friend zone. A lack of passion in this companionship. Let's see. There's a physical connection on Jessica's side, but friend zone. Now this could be like the energy where if they were pissed off with one another, you know, Bruno probably be trying to talk to Jessica, but Jessica is like, no way, I'm not talking to you. Probably because it's a player bullshit. So it seems like to me, that's what resonates with this card here pertaining to her. I mean, sorry, pertaining to him and her. Sorry, guys. All right, so we have, let me put these aside here. Magnetic connection. Where's the third card here? Somebody is like playing music. Okay, so perfect match. Okay. All right, so let's see what other cards that we can do. I'm really trying to pull on Bruno and the ex-lover. But this card has been like an hour and something minutes. So this video may be pertaining to just a follow-up reading on Bruno and Jessica both. We might need to do a pre-recording video based on that, because there's like a lot of cards. Guys, bear with me 1 second before I go to the next card deck. Hold on. Let me get up here. Oh, excuse me. I am not gone. I am going to be back. I need refreshments. Hold on. Ooh, and another cigarette. Oh my God, nice. Woo. Woosah. Okay, I am back. Back. All right, so I need a refill. All this talking is giving me dry throat. Okay, so what card deck? It's funny how it's literally like a follow read on Bruno and Jessica, and it's like Jessica's taking the lead nonstop. Thank you for anyone that likes the video, comments, and thank you, Lenoni, for commenting. Okay, so what other card deck we should use? I really want to do this rip with the X pertaining to Bruno. I really want to find out about that one. I think you know what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this one live, and then I'm gonna do another live with Bruno and the X back to back. All right, so let's get a move on with this reading here. So for let's see, which ones did I use? How many cards did I use? So I used the tarot, 3 of them. I use for, let me see, Bruno. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. We're going to use, I'm still not in the mood for the Manera cards. Oh my God. Okay, so let me see. All right, so you said Neptune and Capricorn. If it's not grounded, you don't want it. Neptune and Capricorn helps you stay centered, non-reactive, and responsible via spiritual practices that keeps you and others towards alignment, integrity, and accountability. Your discipline impulses control again. Oh, very interesting. So I take it in this stance that his situation is definitely not. It's not grounded at all. Celebrity got issues. He's got issues. Let's see here. So I definitely want to use these. Believe in your own magic. Pertain to Jessica, because we're pertaining to a female. I was saying also that these cards here, and I noticed that they don't have any pertain to males, and I mainly pull on males, and I'm like, that's not fair. It should be with males as well, because I pull on mostly males, not really women. But I don't know. There's men that pull on to do tarot too. I mean, that's kind of like a male sexist to me. Okay, so, and I also want to use these same cards here, as you guys see here, on that other relationship pertaining to the other girl that Bruno was with as well. All right, so I don't go through no responses or nothing like that. Yes, honey, sadly they do. They do. I don't want nothing to happen to Bruno. I really don't. I don't want nothing to happen. That would break my heart. That would break my heart, just like how when Aaron Carter died. That would break my heart. Mm-mm. Like, I don't want nothing to happen to him. He is hella talented. He is a sweet man underneath all that. I feel like if Bruno wasn't a celebrity, he'd be so good. Good guy. And I say fuck to the people that turn him on to that shit. And I'm just hoping that I don't want Jessica to give up on. That's why I'm rooting for like their relationship. I like them together and stuff. I have no ill intention, but some people, I don't understand why they have tension to homegirl. Don't you see she's there? I feel like she's there, and also his mother in spirit is also there too. At times he thinks about her. Yeah, this is something, I'm telling you. Okay, so spirit, this is pertaining to Jessica. Can you give me, we're in an hour 30 minutes, could you give me, let's see, should I do 3 cards pertaining to her? I think I'll pull out probably like 1 card. Let's see. Can you give me the advice, spirit, pertaining to Jessicacaban? What advice that need to be given to her? I want to just pull out 1 card. I don't want to do the whole 3. What the advice to give to her? Let's see. The most precise response pertaining to Jessicacaban. Let's see this one right here. What does this one say? We have go that you don't need someone else to fix you. Okay. Let's see. Only a lot of people thought Jessica is a gold. Well, I wouldn't say that I wouldn't say that she's a gold digger. I had to do like a thoroughly reading on her, but I know that the last time I pulled on her, she didn't have like a gold digging energy. I didn't say no ill intentions pertain to her at all. Not that I recall. Not to her, Bruno neither. So I don't feel as though that she has that energy. Just some people that want to put her there because either she's got enemies. Like, she's got enemies. She has like some Bruno fans that they're saying that they're Bruno fans, but they're bashing his girl. So I'm like, you're not a fan of somebody if you're bashing the person that he's with. You should give him like some respect and going forward if they're, if they're bashing and whatnot. That makes sense. But no, I don't feel as though that she's a gold digger. How I feel like certain women who are gold diggers are the ones that they get involved with these rappers or these people per se. And it could be any man. They have a baby by him and then all of a sudden they want like child support and whatnot. She been with him for 10 plus years. So I don't understand like the gold digging part, why some people would say that. Wait, there's 2 more cards here. Okay. I'm just taking a break. These things take time. Yeah, I'm gonna identify this video as like part 1. Okay, so we have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. So this card is very interesting. Let's see what this means. It's number 36. It has a paragraph that follows along with it. Cards that I'm using will be down in the description below. If you guys will like these in your collection. I always said that, but I just wanted to let you know. Number 36. Okay, so it reads as follows. Someone is trying to convince you that you're broken beyond repair unless you accept this helping hand, of course. If someone offers to fix some part of you, it's not because they're being selfless or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. Tell them no thank you. You know exactly how to put the gold in your own cracks. Wow, interesting. Very interesting. Oh. So it's saying that someone is trying to convince, this pertaining to Jessica, that you're broken beyond repair to fix some parts of you. What it's like, is it telling her like she needs to don't trust the people around her? They're trying to put stuff in her head. They know that you're in a vulnerable place and want to make you entirely dependent on them. Ooh, this sounds a case like a verbal abusive kind of thing. I wonder where this energy is coming from. Let's see what she wrote down. She already did something for J-Lo. That Lenoni, I'm not sure. I'm completely unaware if she had a connection to Jennifer Lopez. That's new to me. Was it like a riff or something like that? I don't think Bruno and J-Lo, worked together, not that I recall. If they did, it would be very interesting. Their energies would be really good if they did that. The only thing that I know about Jessica is that she did a clothing line. She's doing little entrepreneur work where she's doing clothes, I believe. Oh, so you look at her wiki before she met. Oh, that was before she met Bruno. Oh, okay. Before Bruno was famous, like this picture during that time. Oh, okay. Very interesting. The girl's she's been in showbiz. Okay. Okay. All right. She's making money moves. All right. So if that's the case, like with her, and she started in 2002 during this time, then why people is considering her a gold digger? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's just she's got salty people around her, and with this card here, it seems like that's representing that like she could have like some kind of like a girlfriend or someone that's closest to her that could be at times when she's upset because Bruno is acting the way that he is, because at the end of the day, we're all human. We're all human, y'all. So we will feel some type of way, and you'll have that person, that snake, that's in there. I wonder when I pulled out the card, was there a girl with a snake or something like that? I really got to go over that reading, what I did with that. I'm telling you, that's rather odd because it's telling me that this girl has negative influencers around her that's surrounding her in this relationship to Bruno that's putting shit in her head. And Spirit is telling her do not rely on those people because that's just not good. It ain't good at all. That's not good. What kind of mess is that? So you no thank yeah, just tell them no thank you. You know how to do it. Just keep doing you because you got people and now these days Bruno's sitting here with no kids either. Can you imagine how many girls that are trying to get Bruno? There are the real gold diggers that are trying to get Bruno. They're sitting there right now looking at her being like, okay, well, you're not trying to have, let's say, you're not trying to have a baby by him. Let me get him and have a baby by him as well. I'm advising her some spiritual work to protect her man. I'm advising her to get some spiritual work done. Because these bras out here, they are crazy. They are really after, what you got. So, as you guys see, I'm sorry I'm going way off the topic, but as you guys see within this card here with her, it's that it's telling her that Spirit's telling her she doesn't need someone to fix her or fix whatever she has going on. Just be strong, keep it moving, going forward. Okay, should I pull out an extra card? We on an hour and 41 minutes. Let's see. Oh boy. I should pull out like one more card deck. Or maybe the same deck here. Let me see. This is garbage. Take a look. Let's see. I also got these new cards too today, guys. I have to cleanse them first. So let's see. Oracle place, Oracle deck. This deck will give you messages and guidance. Listen, desired outcome. Okay, well, let's try this one. That'll be the last one. Let's try to pull out another card pertaining to, because my goodness, it's time from Bruno's read to Jessica's read. Okay, so they had an on and off relationship, Bruno and Jessica. Oh, okay. Okay. So throughout the span of, I'm taking us in the beginning of the relationship when he just started. Let's see. Spirit, can you give me any other messages pertaining to Bruno's partner, Jessicacaban? What other advice would you like to give her? I'm going to put in the titles like, please be warned that this reading is like a little bit more Jessica, a little less Bruno. Okay, so we have another card deck here. Right here at the very top. I'm going to take this one out. We got Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Wow. Don't doubt your worth. Okay. Present on point. What number is that? Number 20? Don't doubt your worth. Okay. And it reads as follows. There will always be someone in your life who doubts the amazing things you're capable of. It is then that you must decide to be your biggest champion. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth, regardless of the outside opinion. Feed yourself a steady diet that speaks self-love, self-kindness, and self-confidence. Wow. So, Spirit's telling her that she needs to believe in herself, that Jessica needs to believe in herself. Let go of the past. Stay away from toxic people. This is my message to her personally. Stay away from toxic people. Clear your energy and allow more love. Don't let these people take advantage of you. Like I said again, guys, this girl, how I feel, she has a lot of negative influence around her that is just not good for her. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do the Manera cards. I want to see how Bruno looks at Jessica. We're gonna be using these. FYI, it shows frontal nudity, so don't come reporting my page, okay? With that, we're gonna use these, and we're gonna use the other ones, and then I'm gonna conclude this part of the reading. I'm trying to see how much time I have left to do the other reading pertaining to Bruno and the ex. I want to do a live reading pertaining to that. And I'm only doing that one time. And it is what it is. I may have to do that later on. It might be later on tonight. I do it because I can't do it too. It's starting to drain me. Okay, so the Manera Oracle, Erotic Oracle card deck. So again, please be advised of the nudity in this deck. So, Spirit, giving the most precise response pertaining to Brunomars and his relationship to Jessicacaban. How does Brunomars, using this card deck, how does Brunomars look at Jessicacaban? Okay, Spirit. See. How does Brunomars look at his partner, Jessicacaban? Okay, we have one. I usually take out one. I don't take out like a dozen. Let's see. We have the lightness of being. No, let's take out an extra one because why not? Okay, and we have another one. The purity of freedom. Okay. So let's start. So these two, okay, they're in two different chakras. Let's start with this one here that came out first. Okay, the lightness of being. And that is in the, it also comes with a guidebook, guys. Bear with me 1 second. We have this is Venus in Libra. Venus in Libra. Libra reads being balanced, understanding your limits, negotiating, and meditating. And this is number 18. And this is in the, what kind of chakra? Back here. Okay, I think maybe it's right here, the chakra. The symbol that is in the fourth chakra. And number 18. Okay. And it reads as follows, pertaining to this card here. Let me bring it closer. Reads as follows. I am like a leaf in the wind. My heart is like a flower in the storm. I am fragile, brain, vulnerable as a butterfly, exposed as the dawn. What happens in life, every single moment of it, it is something that cannot be undone and cannot be repeated. It is as intense as we can accept it, but fleeting is natural impermanence. Everything in life and in love is fragile, light to the point of being unbearable. It doesn't matter if our happiness is merely the fruit of coincidences. It is here and it's all around us. It can conquer us totally, even if it's destined to go away. Living in the present is the only true freedom, a sublime, detached perfection. Okay, so I think with this card here, what I feel like in this card, the lightness of being, it basically covers overall everything that was pertaining to Jessica. Excuse me, guys, my throat. It explained that everything in life is fragile to the point that it's being unbearable. So it shows that she has been through some things. She has been doubting herself. Maintain to her relationship. She has all these bad influencers that is around her. But it's saying that with this card here, they are destined to go away as long as she believes in herself, living in the present. It is something that cannot be undone and cannot be repeated. And it's just explaining about how things that are going on within her life, and just embrace the lightness of being. Let's see what this says. Okay, so I apologize, you guys, anyone that's coming into the new reading, that this is a reading only pertaining to Bruno and Jessica. I'm not doing collective readings at this time, so I'm unable to answer that question. I advise you guys, if you have a question, feel free to contact me by my Gmail. That is in the description below. Feel free to contact me there if you guys have any questions. But this live is only pertaining to Bruno and Jessica. No other personal questions. Okay, I'm going to put this card aside. And the next card that we have here, we have the Purity of Freedom. And we have a Selena. Give me 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Yes, this is a Selena and an Aquarius. And it is in the, let me look at the chakras. Let's see, the Aquarius says being altruistic, being collective, innovating, and creating. And it is in the, let's see, in the 7th chakra. Sorry guys if I seem a little funny, with these cards. They are still new to me, and I am trying to interpret them the best way that I know how. Okay, so we have the paragraph here. Let's see. The Purity of Freedom. And it reads as follows. I love the continuous flow and sudden changes of life. For the waterfall changes, of course, the river where it belongs to Cascade. I feel like I am that river, cursed to be free and impermanent, white as the morning dew. It's human nature to wish that things could always stay the same, unchanging as the bones of the earth. But life is more like a river than a mountain. We can stand in a place for a little while, unmoving and receptive, letting the water splash upon us and all around us. In that moment, we are One with the waterfall and the river. This is our freedom, choosing when to stand and when to flow. It is not achieved by refusing the change, but being part of it. Wow. And so it's basically, I feel like looking upon this card, it is representing that to Jessica, that things like this is her freedom, and everything is up to her choice. Like whatever she chooses to do, everything is up to her, because life is like a waterfall. I'm hoping I'm interpreting this the right way. It is in human nature where that you wish that things could stay the same. But I feel as though that it could be like something about her being involvement, that she knows that she's changing. Like once upon a time, like she was like Bruno, where it was more like the childish, like the way it used to be. But she's changing into where, like I said, you guys, and I've been saying this throughout this live, that she wants to settle. And it's like part of her wishes that she didn't feel this way, but it is life's pattern that you feel this way, that she has to feel this way, because she knows that she wants to settle and things like that. But the point of the matter is how I feel. I feel as though that she will be able to settle as long as Bruno has to come up on his own end. So it's like she's evolving, she's changing. See how this girl is in a waterfall. Just say, for example, she had clothes, and she goes through the waterfall and her clothes are shedding away. She's shedding herself anew. And she knows how, how she feels. But like I said again, it's like it's Bruno part. It's just like he is not budging. Ugh, I'm telling you. So that's where all these hard decisions come out, guys. Hard decisions. Okay, so these cards, how does these go? Oh my God. Excuse me. We've been on here for almost 2 hours now. Almost 2 hours. Let's see. Okay, so I think that the timing oracle cards, they are brand new. I still have to cleanse them though. I'm gonna cross them out. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, because I made a mess. I had to re-clean incense and all that, and I need a break. So let's do this. I'm gonna shuffle 3 more cards pertaining to Bruno. And then we're going to conclude. Let me check to see how many ones have cards, because on his side, he has some and she has a little tad more. So let me see. Okay, because we got a little bit more minutes left. Once it hits the 2-hour mark, I'm going to cut the camera off. These can be used another time. Let's see. I think what I may do is do, I definitely will be doing another reading on Bruno, but it's going to take like a couple months, because this is just a simply follow-up pertaining to them both. Okay, so Spirit, one last time. Any messages that you can give me? What is the current energy concerning Bruno regarding his relationship to Jessica? Anything else other than him being childish and stuff, because that's loud and clear with there. So anything else you can tell us pertaining to Bruno? I see a card got my attention here. Okay. Is there anything else you can tell us pertaining to Bruno? phone. Okay, so we have 3 pertaining to him. Okay. Oh, we lost the card. All right, so the final 3 cards for Bruno on the tarot we have. Let's start with this one. We have home, confront, safety, belonging, shelter. Okay, so he has home. Home is where the heart is, where he feels comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. Okay, the next card we have for him, we have change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, cycle. So wow, interesting. So it could be, this could be a prediction, you guys, that Bruno Bruno may come out of his childish ways. We got a change card here. Regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, cycle. So somewhere down the line there will be some change pertaining to him. And the last card we have for him is surrender, letting go, release, give up, patience. Okay, so there's going to be some change within this relationship, y'all. Bruno is changing. That player energy, what he had, shoot. He's changing. He's changing right now. Check this out. Look, surrender, release, give up, patience, changing. And this probably goes back to this card here with them. It's because you know it's getting chaotic. So it's time for a change. All right, so we may see a different Bruno. I don't know when exactly, you know, that's something I can't predict the future as the when, but something, I feel that something is going to happen where it's going to prompt him to change. He's going to surrender, he's going to let go, release, he's going to give up, he's going to have patience. But the main part is definitely like the change part for him. So that's really cool. All right, guys. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this live, at least this part. All right, so we at 2 hours. 2 hours and 3 minutes. So you guys know what to do. If you got any more comments pertaining to this reading, please put them down in the comments below. I thank Lenani, and I thank anyone that commented during this live. Again, if you guys have any other like questions that are outside this reading, I advise you guys contact me on my Gmail account. Not on any lives unless it is a collective reading. Card decks, of course, that we use in today's video will be in the description. This is going to be part 1 of the follow-up of Bruno's reading. I'm going to come back on here on live. I don't know if it's going to be tonight or it's going to be tomorrow night, but I am going to pull on Bruno's relationship with his ex. We're going to get down to nitty-gritty to see what went wrong doing that. So be on the lookout. Subscribe to me so that way you won't miss that if you're interested. Requests, of course, if you are open for any requests, feel free to put that down in the comments as well. I will add them to my journal. The only thing I ask you guys is just simply be patient, because I go about how, you know, the energy will lead me. Of course, more videos will come out. Full readings come out every Wednesday, and my episode Love Neon Celebrities come out every Friday. Sometimes I tend to come on here on lives. I have a lot of more readings I'm going to do. Lenoni, I'm going to go ahead and read on the, I feel like pulling on him, not today, but his is coming up. I also wanted to do Miley Cyrus as well. Hers is coming up as well. I wanted to do a live on Miley. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to spoil anybody, but yeah, that's what it is. But overall, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this live now. I thank you guys so much for watching the live once it's posted to my channel. And yes, I will talk to you guys next time. You are welcome. Stay tuned because I may be back on here. Not right now, probably later on. It'll probably be like around nighttime. It's daytime over here. Going into the afternoon. It's like 11:20 in the morning. But yeah. Okay, stick around and we will do this is part one of the follow-up reading pertaining to and oh, it cut off. Okay. Now it's telling me I gotta go. All right. All right, let me go. Let me stop. I gotta go, guys. Bye.